No.
No.
Absolutely
we're
not.
in Texas. Who owns skis?
I can't even imagine being outside. It looks like absolutely not.
During our last cold snap, because that's what it is compared to that,
Right.
I was shuffling on the sidewalk, walking from the hotel here, but I couldn't imagine just like popping on a pair of skis.
No, definitely not. And she was smiling. I think during my little tiny walk over here, I was crying because the sleet hit me right in the eyeball.
And the tears are so real. The wind, that's why it was a blizzard warning up there, by the way, because a blizzard, officially 35-mile-per-hour wind speeds or higher, and blowing snow that causes visibility less than a quarter of a mile, and they definitely had that.
That makes me feel even more silly. It's really silly. We're wimps. It's fine. She has skis.
They had over 2.5 feet of snow.
Crazy.
We measure ours in inches.
Tells you everything you need to know.
Very different here, very different. We're talking about warmer than normal temperatures. Our Dallas Love Field cam, I want to show you this one because you can see the camera shaking. It's already windy out there. We've got wind gusts of 28 miles per hour there. A sustained wind out of the south at about 9. Temperature of 61 at Dallas Love Field specifically. Blue skies overhead. Our wind advisory in place from noon until 6 p.m. Our south winds at 25 miles per hour, gusting over 35 miles per hour during that advisory. DFW included in that. In fact, a big portion of North Texas included in that wind advisory. Our max wind gusts right now reporting a 33-mile-per-hour wind gust in Denton, 28 for Fort Worth and in Dallas, 35 in Waxahachie. So overall, yes, it's already a bit windy out there. And this is how it'll progress the rest of the day. This is around 3. You still see that strong southerly wind gusting over 30 miles per hour. This will last through the 6 o'clock hour, but look at how this really starts to kind of wind down at about 7. Even into the overnight, I do still think it'll be breezy, but it won't be as windy as what this afternoon holds. Our fire danger as a result of the wind, the low humidity, the dry vegetation will be elevated, and that does include DFW towards the north. The fire danger, by the way, that's something that we see this time of the year. You want to make sure to avoid any outdoor sparks or any activities that lead to sparks because fires can start and spread quickly under these circumstances. And we saw that in the Panhandle just last week. Today, the temperature makes it to 73 degrees in Dallas, 74 in Fort Worth. This is about 13 degrees warmer than yesterday. It'll be noticeably warmer today, noticeably more breezy. We will see the sunshine all day. And this is well above what's considered normal this time of the year. I hate to tell you, but the wind also doing this to our pollen count. Mountain cedar at a high count, elm at a moderate, fungus at a low count. The wind is certainly doing a number on our pollen charts here, not just today, but tomorrow as well. Tonight, temperatures don't drop nearly as much. We'll be generally in the 40s and the low 50s. The next several days, though, look at what happens. Today, 73. Tomorrow, 82 degrees. We drop down a little bit on Thursday as our next system comes in, 76 degrees, 77 on Friday, jumping right back to the low 80s for the weekend. Even with that front, we're still trending 15 to nearly 20 degrees warmer than what's considered normal this time of the year. These numbers, by the way, closer to what we would experience in late April. And we stay warm and rain-free through the weekend. And hey, next week, our pattern becomes a little bit unsettled. We could see some rain moving in. As of now, the models are kind of going back and forth, so we're keeping a low coverage in from Election Day through the end of next week with temperatures in the 70s. But the next several days, enjoy the sunshine. Morgan, I think our little new friend over there would really enjoy it.
Let's talk about the friend, because I think you're right, Mariel. It is time for one of